Hi, welcome to Smartie. Smartie, as the name suggests, it's a smarter way of building intelligent AI bots. The entire project has been done as a part of submission for an hackathon by EXL team. So welcome everyone here. We all know about bots, which are the chatbots. We all know how chatbots are effective in many different areas, whether it is to give any information or whether it is to resolve any query, or sometimes it is also used for upskill or upsell a product. So chatbots are everywhere, and the Smartie comes is the most effective and the smarter way where we can build a configurable bots at ease and it has many machine learning capabilities in it, which makes the bots much more intelligent and smart. So we all have many service providers out there, whether it can be Dialogflow, Lex, Microsoft Lewis, and many more. And we have built Smartie in a way in which our bots can be built in any of the other service providers as well, and including the most smart conversational framework which Smartie has as its own. So we have come up with something called a universal definition of a bot, where this bot definition can be easily converted into the bots of other service providers as well. And this universal definition is used to build the bots with Smartie with its conversational framework. So on a simple sense, we have built a JSON which has all the definition for a bot, and this universal definition can be used to convert into other bots, other service providers as well. So we will be giving information on a single JSON file, and then that can be used to build bots, multiple bots. So universal bot definition is the most innovative way of storing a bot definitions, and the conversion API that the Smartie admin gets can convert this universal bot definition to any of the bot services on a single click. So Smartie has a very large number of components, where it has a machine learning component which is used for building the recommendation engine. So the bots can upsell or even recommend a further topics for the user to check it out. So our recommendation engine is built based on the conversations of the user to the bot, and at the end of each conversation, that conversation may be related to any particular product, or else in our use case what we have built, which is ARIA classrooms, the conversations are about the top trending topics in Google. So our recommendation engine is capable of recommending further topics so that the user can check it out, and it can be easily configurable so that our recommendation engine can even recommend products, whether it can be insurance policies, any automobile vehicles, many more. So we have used techniques of reinforcement learning, so to avoid the problem of few shot learning, or we call it as a cold start problem, what we'll have for the machine learning models to start. So in addition to that, we have an FAQ engine. We have used BERT, which is bidirectional encoder, which transforms a simple question and answers, and then it can assist new users who ask in different variations as well, and BERT is capable of answering the FAQs if they are even tweaked here or there as well. So we have built our own FAQ engine by using BERT, and there might be many places where we need to extract text from image or PDF. So we have built our own OCR system by using PyTesseract, which can extract information from PDF or image, and that can be used by our BERT model, which is our FAQ model, to barely answer the questions related to that topics. And we have some other NLP features as well, which is the summarization feature. So the text can be very long and lengthy, and sometimes boring as well. So our summarization API clubs into simple summary. The entire paragraph will be converted into a couple of lines where you will get the complete meaning or the information of the entire paragraph. And then we even have a Wikibot, where our bot is able to answer questions from the topics from the Wikipedia. So you can find all these into the folder structure of Smartie, which you can extract it from our GitHub repo. So in addition to that, we have come up with something called ChatOps, where the entire life cycle of the bots are easily handled, maintained in it. So we have our machine learning engine here, where we have the recommendation engine. As I was saying, it can be configurable so that it can recommend new products as well, or entirely new use case. And we have used a bit of low shot learning so that the cold shot problem of machine learning can be avoided here, because for the chatbots, for a particular use case, we may not have the large number of data to train our recommendation models. So this is our architecture, the entire AI bot. It has multiple layers, multilingual layer as well, which helps in understanding the queries from the different languages. So we have used our Smartie to build a beautiful use cases, and I'm going to explain about the ARIA classrooms here. So you can open our ARIA classrooms by going into the aria-classrooms.firebaseapp.com, and then once you click on the demo, you will be entering into the VR theater, where this is a 360-degree image of a classroom. So with a VR headset, you will feel immersive into it, and you can even change the classroom with simple clicks here. So this VR classroom has a voice assistant, chat assistant, which has inbuilt in it, which we also get the pop-up here. So here you can ask any of the top trending topics on Google, and it also has recommended top 3 products here. So we'll go ahead with tell me about Amazon. So here it has answered about the Amazon, and then it also recommends about some other products, other topics as well for us to check it out. So it has even given us some recommendations along with the information here, and this can be easily converted to voice assistant as well, which I have implemented with Core AI, which I have in the another demo here. So let's get back to our presentation. So these are the use cases, and the Swiggy bot is something which is in the timeline. You will get information about it soon. And then we have even are planning to implement YouTube content creator app as well. So these capabilities can be used by students, employees, any internet user, and even for the metaverse users as well. So about us, we are actually helping to transform businesses with artificial intelligence exclusively by building the smarter bots and frameworks around the bots. And we have a team of 2 people, myself, Yashwant Sai, and Kiran Kumar. And coming to myself, I'm the founder, and I was one who has initiated the Smartie, and I was a developer as well. So we have built much of the Smartie with Python and the Angular for all the user interfaces, and for the VR capabilities we have used A-Frame. So just before the end of the presentation, I would like to share that the Smartie is something which has a much capabilities of building intelligent bots, and the very competitive advantage that we get chatbots is scaling it up. So right now we can scale it up to 119 languages worldwide, which is awesome, and on a single go we can do it. And that's what makes Smartie much more differentiative when it comes to other bot building platforms. So thank you so much.